My husband and I have been together for 5 years. When I first met him, he was divorced, and we spent the first year just as friends. During that time, he rarely mentioned his ex-wife, and our friendship felt healthy. Eventually, we got together, moved across the country to start fresh, and married in Vegas this past February. Both our families have been supportive, and we've always considered ourselves independent. Lately, though, we've been fighting more. Every argument seems to end with him comparing me to his ex-wife. For context, she cheated on him while he was deployed. I've been through toxic relationships myself and years of therapy, so I over-communicate to prevent problems. He, however, avoids addressing his feelings in tough conversations. Often, arguments end abruptly because he needs to go to sleep, sometimes as early as 5 or 8 p.m., or he says concerns should be brought up earlier in the day. When he exits, he almost always says something like, "You're acting like her again. I don't like it. I don't know how to respond to that." Tonight, it started because I mentioned I'd feel upset if his mom ended up hosting a family night alone, while his brothers and stepdad actually watched football. He said worrying about this was something his ex-wife would do, and that any concerns have to go through him. If I bring up that I dislike being compared to her, he finds another reason to be upset and leaves anyway. He refuses to confront uncomfortable conversations, and it feels impossible to resolve anything. He claims it's about how the men in his family operate, and that discussing it would open a can of worms. Meanwhile, he's asleep, knowing he upset me and doesn't care. Whenever I express normal human frustration, at him, coworkers, or situations with his family, it's thrown back at me as acting like her. I've suggested couples therapy multiple times, but he refuses, saying he already did that with his ex and it didn't help. I feel trapped and frustrated. Am I wrong for thinking being constantly compared to his ex-wife for expressing normal opinions is unfair? I love my husband, I want to work on our issues, and I just want perspective. Am I the problem here, or is this unreasonable? Am I the a-hole?